the your flatter I am. I beg your pardon. Excuse me. Always the lady. Say, what the...
Well, I frightened your hiccup away, Martha.
Yes, you did.
I'm going to hit you.
See here, if you soak me in the eye again, I'm going to quit you. You get me?
No, only on the back this time, Master.
Oh, I get you.
I think you lose him, Master.
Yeah. That's right, good. Oh, I got it. 10 swallows of this without breathing and sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Maybe I got hiccup too, Master.
See, I told you, it's a sure cure. It never fails.
I think we got to go to Johnny the Hartford, get some more whiskey.
Yeah, well, right there, I'm bone dry. Wait, I'll get my bonnet.
Johnny, he'll be surprised to see you and me together once more.
Yeah, hold that, will you? You're not sorry you took me back, are you?
I know, Martha. I'm damn glad I find you, Norfolk. You've been too old to go walking streets, Martha. Oh, you'd better stay with old Chris on the barge.
I'm glad you found me, honest I am. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Dump that it is. You're a good old punk. Come on. That's how the front door was. That's all right. It's all right. All right. I declare, how do we do a thing like that? Wait a minute now, I'm all right. I wasn't a tightrope walker for nothing. See? Whoop!
Look how...
That's what I get for being a tightrope walker. See? That. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, my horse. Oh, where are you? Oh, fool, I thought I'd lost you. That's no fool. Come on, here. You're fine. Come on. Oh, what's that?
You wait here, Martha. I go let you in.
All right. Ladies' entrance. That's a good... Well, why not? Said she, with all the dignity in the world.
Well, hello, Johnny.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Come on, have a drink on me. Come on, Larry. Drink for the house and have one yourself. Oh, I got money, plenty of money.
Speak of the devil, Chris, we was just talking about you.
Hello, Chris. Put it there.
Larry, give us a drink.
You got half a spoonful now.
Oh, I'm a little drunk. Not much, just feel good. May yourself in comfort the ship. Long time I'm wait for you. The moon she shine, shall look and just like you.
Same old Josephine, eh, Chris?
Well, you don't know good song when you hear 'em. Italian fellow on all the badge. He learned me that song. Come on, get you drink. What?
We got it.
Hello, now.
Come on, Larry. Other drinks.
No, Chris. Some other time. I've got to go home. Where you in from this time?
Norfolk. No, we make a slow voyage. Dirty better use. Fog all time. No, I go, Larry. I forget it's Martha. She come with me.
What's the matter with you, you old punk? Want to keep me standing out there all night?
Sorry, Martha. You stay talk with Johnny. What you think you like for drink? A whiskey?
Well, I'll take a scoop of lager and ale for a taste.
I go bring back for you, Martha. Lager and ale for Martha, Larry. Whiskey for me.
Right you are. By the way, Chris, we've got a letter for you from St. Paul, Minnesota. And a lady's writing.
Oh, then that must come from my daughter, Anna. She living there. I don't get letter from Anna, must be here.
That's a fine fairy tale. Your daughter. Sure, I'll bet it's from some skirt.
Oh, no, this come from Anna. I see. I think I'm too drunk to read that letter from Anne. I think I go sit down for a minute. You bring drink in back room, Larry.
Right.
Well, where's my lager and ale, you old stiff?
Oh, Larry brings it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Good news?
Well, what do you got in it?
Well, by Jiminy, what you thinking that my daughter Anna says she coming here right away? She got sick on job in St. Paul, she saying, let me see. It's a short letter, it don't tell me much more than that. By golly, that's good news. All one time for old fella. You know, Master, I told you I don't see my Anna since she was little girl in Sweden, 5-year-old.
Hmm. How old does she be now?
Oh, she must be 20-year-old, by Joe.
You've not seen her for 15 years?
No. I think it's better Anna live on farm. Then she don't never know that old devil see. She don't know father like me.
This girl now will be marrying a sailor herself, likely. It's in the blood.
No, by golly, she don't do that.
Here! What are you trying to do? Spill my suds for me?
Oh, what's up with you? Ain't you a sailor yourself?
Yes, and that's just why I say it. The sailor is all right fella, but not for marry gal. I know that. Anna's mother, she knows that too.
When is your daughter coming? Soon?
Why, I forget, I say. Well, she says she coming right away, that's all.
She'll be coming here to look for you, I suppose. Better hang around, Chris.
Master.
Well, what do you want? I'm wise to what's in the back of your nut, old squarehead. You want to get rid of me because your kid's coming, huh? You want to kick me out, huh? Well, see here, Chris. There ain't no sweet on no boat that's man enough to get away with that. Don't you start nothing you can't finish.
No, I don't start nothing, Master.
No, you don't. You... You're a screamer. Oh, I see. You're a knockout.
I don't see nothing for laugh at.
You don't? Go and take a slant at yourself in the mirror. Oh, gee. Old squarehead, huh? Trying to kid Marthy Owen, huh? Oh, I'm on to the game. I wasn't born and dragged up on no waterfront for nothing. You thought I'd make trouble, didn't you? Not me. I'm packing my duds and I'm quitting you. Yeah, I'm leaving you flat. Oh, there's plenty of guys on plenty of boats waiting for me. Always was. I always found. So cheer up, old squarehead. I'll be out of the way before your kid gets here. You'll be rid of me for good. And me of you. And good riddance to both of you.
You was a good girl, Master.
Oh, good girl. Cut that bull. Oh, well, you was always squared as me. So it's 50-50. Nobody owes nobody nothing, do they? Nobody saw it. Still a friend.
Oh, by golly, yes, Master.
Still a friend. Well, blow me another scoop, lager and ale, and I'll drink your kid's health, and
I'll do that, Master. I get it right back. Another lager and ale for Master, and a biscuit for me. Oh. May Josephine come board the ship. Long time I wait for you. The moon she shine, she look at you like you.
Help it.
Come on, get your drink, Master. Scott? I celebrate. I celebrate 'cause my Anna coming home.
Oh.
You know, Master, my Anna. What you think she look like, Master?
I don't know.
I bet you she's a fine, good, strong girl. Fully like everything because, you know, live on the farm, they make them that way.
Oh.
And I bet you someday she marry good, steady land fella here in East. Have little house all her own. Have kids. Then I'm old grandfather, by golly. By Jiminy Cricket, we gotta celebrate that. Come on, Larry, give us a drink there.
Out to the ears, that's
Oh, you better celebrate it, man.
I know, but
Back
go on,
here.
put some food in you and sober up.
Oh, drink, Mother.
Drink it out. See here, you old fool. You don't know when your kid's coming here, do you?
Oh, well.
Well, you want to be sober when she does get here,
Oh,
don't you?
by golly, that's so massive.
Well, go and throw beef stew in you and go on around the corner.
I do that, Master. I've been coming right back.
Oh, well, that's that.
Give me a whiskey. Ginger ale on the side. And don't be stingy, baby.
Well, shall I serve it in a pail?
All that suits me down to the ground. Gee, I needed that bad. All right, all right.
Sure. You look all in. Have you been on a bath?
No, traveling. Day and a half on a train. Had to sit up all night in a dirty cold stew. I thought I'd never get here.
Where'd you come from?
St. Paul, out of Minnesota.
Minnesota. Then you're the...
All the way from Minnesota, sure. Say, what are you laughing at? Me?
Oh, no. Sure, kid. No, I was thinking of something else.
Well, I wouldn't blame you at that. I guess I do look rotten. I'm just out of the hospital 2 weeks. I'm gonna have another drink. What do you say? Will you have something on me?
Sure thing. Thanks. Larry? Larry! Little service here.
Same for me.
Oh, same here.
Sit over here. Let's be friends, huh? I'm a dead stranger in this burg, you know.
Sure thing.
Let's go. Here's how, huh?
Here's luck.
Let you smoke in here, won't they?
Sure of it. Throw it away if you hear someone coming.
Well, ain't they fussy in these dumps? Is there anything wrong with me? You're sure looking hard enough.
I ain't gonna look very hard. I got your number the minute you come in the room.
Is that so? Well, I got yours too without no trouble. You're me 40 years from now. That's you.
Is that so? Well, I want to tell you straight, kiddo, that my Fiona never... let's cut out the scrapping. I don't want no hard feelings of no one. Come on, let's shake and be friends, huh?
Sure. I ain't looking for trouble either. Let's have another, huh?
Say, don't you think you'd better go kind of easy on that stuff?
Well, I guess you're right. I gotta meet someone, too. My old man. I ain't seen him since I was a kid. I don't even know what he looks like. I just had a letter now and then. This was always the only address he gave him to write him back. He used to be a sailor. He's a janitor of some building here.
A janitor?
Sure. And I was thinking, seeing he ain't done a thing for me in my life, he might be willing to stake me the room and eat till I get rested up. But I ain't expecting much from him. Give you a kick when you're down. That's what all men do. And I don't suppose he'll turn out no better than the rest. Do you hang around these dumps much?
Oh, off and on.
Why, maybe you know him, my old man.
Well, it isn't old Chris, is it?
Oh, old Chris?
Yeah, Chris Christopherson, that's his full name.
That's him. Anna Christopherson is my real name. Only out there I call myself Anna Christie. So, you know him, huh?
Oh, I've seen him around here for years.
What kind is he?
Well, he's as fine an old guy as ever walked on 2 feet, and that goes.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Why, you think he'll stake me to the rescue I'm after them?
Surest thing you know. But where did you get the idea that he was a janitor?
Well, he wrote me he was himself.
He's lying. He's a captain on a barge.
A barge?
Oh.
What kind of a barge?
Well, coal, mostly.
A coal barge? Well, well. If that ain't a swell job to find your long-lost old man working at. Oh, gee. Well, that puts the kibosh on his giving me a rest.
Why, couldn't you live on it, too?
Oh, me? On a dirty coal barge? Well, what do you think I am?
Well, what do you know about a barge? Bet you ain't never seen a barge. Huh. That's what comes of him bringing you up inland, where you'd be safe.
Say, he's bringing me up. Is that what he tells people? Well, I sure like his nerve. Why, let them cousins keep me on a farm and working to death like a dog.
Well, you didn't fall for that farm life, did you?
I should say not. I had a slave for all of them. It was all right till my mother died. But I was only a poor relation, you know. And they treated me worse than they dare treat a hired girl. Oh, what a life on that farm out in Minnesota. With them Swedes, woman hungry. One night I was alone in the house. And one of his sons came back. After that, I hated them so I'd kill them all if I stayed. So I ran away. St. Paul.
Yeah, I've heard Chris saying as how you was in St. Paul. Working, he said.
Well, that's no lie. I went there to work. But I was still a kid. That's all a man's fault, giving you the wrong start. I'm just out of the hospital 2 weeks. The judge gave all of us girls 30 days.
Oh.
Well, the others didn't seem to mind being in the cooler much. But I couldn't stand it. I went nuts. I never could stand being caged up nowhere. I got good and sick and they had to send me to the hospital. Well, it was nice there. I was sorry to leave it, honest. If my old man doesn't help me, that's men again. Men all the time. Oh, how I hate them. Every mother's son of them. Don't you?
Well, there's good ones and there's bad ones, you know. Now, your old man, old Chris. Oh, he's a good one. Honest.
Well, he'll have to show me. Wait till he finds out.
Well, you know, he's kind of simple. He's got nutty notions. You know, he thinks you're working as a nurse girl in St. Paul. You know, he thinks that he means all right, honest. He thinks the world of you.
Oh.
Honest, he does.
Quit your kidding. Well, as soon as I get rested up, I'll clear out and get back to the old job in St. Paul.
Come aboard this ship, long time I wait for you.
What's up?
That's him,
Oh,
your old man.
Golly, laddie, that grub, it tastes good. Is matter in back?
Sure, and another tramp with her.
That's him. He's coming in here. Now, brace up. Oh, hello, old Chris. Hey, listen. I'm going to blow her down to the barge and pack my duds and beat it. She's in there. Your Ann. Yeah, she's just come. She's waiting for you. And you treat her right. She's been sick. Well, so long. Well, so long, kid. I gotta beat it. I'll see you later.
Anna?
Hello, Father. She told me it was you. I just got here a little while ago.
Oh, it's good to see you after all them years, Anna.
It's good to see you, too.
Oh, Anna Lilla. Anna Lilla.
Oh, I had an awful trip getting here. I'm all in. Had a hard time finding these places, too, you know. I've never been in New York before, and I'm just out of the hospital 2 weeks.
You, Anna? Oh, by golly. But you feel better now, don't you? You look a little tired, that's all.
I am tired to death. I need a long rest. That's why I made up my mind to come and see you. I thought that you had a place where maybe if you didn't mind having me, I could rest up for a while. Till I felt able to get back on the job again.
Why, I got nice place for rest, Anna. You rest all you want. You don't never got to be nest girl no more. You stay with me, by golly.
You're really glad to see me. Honest, huh?
Oh, Anna, I'm glad more like everything to see you, I tell you. Don't you talk no more about getting job. You stay with me. I don't see you for a long time. I'm getting old. I got no one in the world but you. And I'm going to tell you about everything, and you tell me all things what happened to you. But not here now. This ain't no good place for young galleys. Only no good sailor fella come here for get drunk. You come with me. You need lie down, get a rest.
Where are you going?
We go on board.
On board your barge, you mean?
Aye.
Well, nix for mine. Do you think that's a good place for a young girl? A cold barge?
Yeah, I think, Anna. You don't know how nice it's on barge. Tug come, he tow us out on voyage. You got used water all around. Sunshine, fresh air, plenty good grub for make you strong, healthy gal again. You need a rest like that. You work too hard for a young gal already. You need vacation, eh?
Well, it sounds pretty good to hear you tell that. I'd sure like a trip on the water, all right. I'll go down with you and have a look. Maybe I'll take a chance. Seeing America from a cold barge, that's a good one, huh?
We go?
Wait a second. What's the rush? Gee, I'm thirsty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. What you think you like for drink?
Well, I'll take oh, I don't know, really. What have they got here?
I don't think they got much fancy drink for young gal in this place. What's say ginger ale or a sarsaparilla, maybe?
Well, make it sus, then.
I tell you, Anna, we celebrating just this once. 'Cause we meet after many years. They got some good port wine. No, that's good for you, I think. It ain't strong, neither. One glass, it don't go to your head, I promise.
All right. I'll take port.
I go get 'em.
Well, who's the blonde?
That's Anna, Larry.
Your daughter, Anna?
Hey, don't you think she's pretty girl, Larry?
Sure. A peach.
You give me drink for take back. One port wine for Anna. She celebrate with me just this once. Small beer for me, please.
Small beer for you. She's reforming you already.
You bet.
I can't stand it. I better beat it.
I take back, Larry. You look a little tired, Anna. But I make you take good long rest now. You drink your wine. That put new life in you. Skål, Anna. You know that Swedish word?
Skål. I guess I know that word, all right, all right.
Preach, Anna. It's pretty, eh?
Gives you the creeps, though. It's like a great big spider.
Oh, you're tired, you're sick, Anna. Someday, preach, he look awfully pretty to you. I bet you life those big buildings make you open your eyes.
Well, it scares me to think of being up so high. I bet we look like ants to 'em. I bet they can't even see us down here.
On trip back, I take you up in Woolworth building. There you see everything.
I've seen too much already.
You know, Anna, you was awful pretty, gal. I bet you all men see you fall in love with you by the minute.
Cut that. You talk just as they all do.
Ain't no harm your father talk that way, Anna.
Ah, fine father you are. Like a stranger. Why didn't you ever come out west to see me?
I'm sorry, Anna, but after your mother died, I want to come see you end of every voyage. But when I get money for coming west, I fork. I get drunk and spend all money. I don't know why, Anna, but that's the way with most sailor fella. That old devil sea, she make them crazy fools with her dirty tricks. Is so?
Well, that's good you got something to blame it on. Kind of tough on me, though.
I know, Anna, I'm sorry. But if you stay with me, I make you glad. I make you forgive me for being no good father. I'm glad you like it here on barge with your old father, Anna.
Who said I like it?
Well, you changed a lot in 1 week. You see, I make you feel good again, eh?
Maybe. I don't know. 4 bells. What time is that?
6 o'clock.
Funny, all these sea talk. I'm getting on to the lingo. Now that is where you belong, on a real ship like that. Sailing all over the world.
I do that many years when I was big fool.
Oh, rats. There was all the men in our family always sailors?
Yes, all men in our family crazy fools. My father and my 3 brothers is buried at sea. They lost on sailboat. Just like your brothers was drowned. Sailor man is no good, Anna. They don't never come home. Don't never do nothing what good men do. And sooner or later, that old devil, she swallow them up. But she don't gonna got me. No, by Gemini, not me.
Beefing about the sea again. Well, I'm getting so I kind of like it.
And you were scared I got hurt.
Oh, gee, I thought you were overboard on us.
You've been sorry if that old devil he got Chris, eh?
Why, sure. Ain't you my father?
That's a sure thing. You like me, little baby, eh?
Candid sentiment, pal. I'll fix your whiskey, Toddy. I'll pull off your boots first, though.
And you make old fellow want to cry.
Meat sucker don't stuff now.
Eva! Go on. Oh, don't go away, Anna. Don't go away. You was my little girl. My Anna Lila. Anna Lila. Anna. Anna.
Yes, here I am. What do you want?
Well, why you don't come turn in on us late? It's after 4 bells.
I like these foregoners. It makes me feel as if I was out of things altogether.
Oh, sure. That's one of the worst dirty tricks of that old devil.
Funny. I feel sort of strange tonight. Sort of nutty. As if I've been living a long, long time out here in the fog. I don't know just how to tell you what I mean. But it's like I'd come home from a long visit someplace. And I seem to have forgotten all that's happened. Like it didn't matter anymore. You must think I'm off my base.
Oh, Anna, I won't always make you happy. We fool that old devil. We sell barge. And you and me, we live together in nice little house inland.
Inland? You mean leave the sea?
By golly, we have a little house, just you and me. And maybe sometime comes along a nice land fella. You get married, you have kids. Oh, by Yemenity, that sure is a pretty picture, Anna.
Maybe. I want to be with you. But somehow I don't want to leave the sea.
She's all devil, Anna. Don't let her get you.
Well, ain't it natural, me loving the sea? It's in the blood, ain't it?
I think I'm a big fool for bringing you on this voyage, Anna.
Now you're talking nutty yourself. You act as if you were scared something was going to happen.
Only God knows that, Anna.
Well, then it'll be God's will, like the preacher say, what does happen.
No, that old devil, she ain't God.
What's that?
Well, that scared me for a minute. It's just some fisherman lose his course in fog. Sound come from this side. They come in from open sea.
Ahoy! What's trouble? Even up when we come alongside. Where are you, you scut? This way! Right here.
Why don't that guy stay where he belongs?
Johnson, call and give it a hand. Anna, you go and cap and get whiskey, please. These fellas will need a drink for fix them up. Johnson, come here. Give it a hand here for this fella. Look, now they must come in from the open sea. Must be sailor fellas. Don't be see. Hey, that old devil's doing something again, Johnson. Hey, look at that. 3 of them. Hey, that's it. Look, fellas. Did you see Johnson? Sure. Couple of us out. There's a friend in that road there, you fella.
Right here. Keep away.
I think you're not. Come and get these are the road. Over here. Come, Johnson, you get that other fella there.
Right over.
Anna, get whiskey quick. I say, sailor fellas, the steamer got wrecked in storm. Been 5 days in open sea. Johnson brings another fellow. You take whiskey to him. Oh, here. Oh, you take your whiskey. There, here.
I see all.
I'll get whiskey inside. Take that to the man who's coming on board now. What's this tub? Well, we're safe anyhow with the help of God. Sure, 'tis me, Matt Burke himself. Dreaming again.
You drink decent, you'll find it ain't no dream.
The devil with a drink. But I'll be taking it anyhow. Sure, I'm needing that. Just fine stuff. But it wasn't a drink I meant when I said was I dreaming. Sure, I thought you was some mermaid out of the sea come to torment me. Aye, real flesh and blood, devil of this.
Cut that.
What's a fine, handsome woman the like of yourself doing on this scow?
Never you mind. Say you're a great one on us, starting right in kidding after what you've been through.
And I'm telling you, but for the strength and guts that's in me, we'd be scoffed by the fishes this minute.
Sure, you hate yourself, don't you? But you must come and lie down and go to sleep.
Lie down and sleep, is it? But you'll not be thinking I'm a weak Scot. Sure, I could lick any man on this boat with one hand tied behind me back. I could lick all hands in this tub, one by one, tired as I am.
Ain't you the hard guy, though, huh? But never mind that fight talk. I'll take your word for what you say. You're all in, you might as well own up.
Ah, Dibble, I am.
Well, be stubborn then for all I care. And I must say I don't care for your language. The men I know don't pull that rough stuff when ladies are around.
Ladies? Ha-ha, let you not be making game of me. Wish now, me daisy, there's one of your kisses I'm needing to take the tiredness from me bones. One kiss now.
Let go, you! Oh, gee, I was scared for a moment I'd killed you.
Killed, is it? Faith would take more than a bit of a blow to crack my thick skull. But glory be, you got a power of strength in them fine arms of yours.
Forget it. I'm sorry it happened. Only you'll know right to be getting fresh with me. Listen now, don't go getting any more wrong notions. I'm on these barges because I'm making a trip with my father. Captain is my father. Now you know.
Ah, I'm sorry. Sure, I'm thinking I'm not good enough to be kissing the shoe soles of a fine, decent girl like yourself. Will you forgive me now and let's be friends from this out? I'm thinking I'd rather be friends with you than anything else in the world.
Sure.
God bless you.
Ouch!
Ah, 'tis a clumsy ape I am. Sure, 'tis great power I have in me hand and arm, and I do be forgetting it at times.
Well, you're sure I'm strong, all right.
Sure, I'm telling you there's the will of God in it. That brought me safe through the storm and fog to the one spot in the world where you was. Think of that now. Isn't it queer?
Anna, you get in trouble, you hear?
Who do you think you're talking to? A slave?
You need a rest, Anna. What are you doing here, you sailor fella? You ain't sick like others. You get in forecastle, they give you bunk. You hurry, I tell you.
But he is sick. He can hardly stand up. Look at him.
Is it giving me orders, you army bucko? Let you look out then. For weak as I am, I can break you in pieces and throw you over the side and you crow after you. Well, I was forgetting. You heard, old man. Should I not lift a fist here for the world?
Come inside. You can have my bed if there ain't no other place.
That's your dirty trick, you old devil. But you don't do that. No, not that while I live.
Mulligan. Sure, 'tis myself that's hungry.
And a pie, Matt.
Ah, glory be. What do I care for a stew or a pie? It's not for food I'm hungry, but for the sight of your face.
Oh, go on with your blarney, you gas bag. Now, Matt, look what you've done. Picked it up. Shame on you.
Ah, sure, her with the face of an angel and the sting of a wasp. Oh, so it's dawning you're doing. While she's dawning, I'm damning, I'm learning to lamb, I'm bending the knee to each calling I see. Look me over a rover, a glad and a baddin'.
Shut up. You've got a voice like a foghorn.
What's this?
Oh, what do you think it is?
Well, holding it up this way, it might be new underdrawers for old Chris.
Ain't for him, though.
Oh, ain't it now? For some sweetheart?
Maybe.
Don't be after making me jealous or I'll burn it up in him, innit?
No, Matt, give it to me.
Ah, you got a guilty look in your eye.
Now, you give it to me now. You bully. Now, don't. Oh, look what you've done, galoot.
Sure, when I get a hold of him that weighs it, I'll pull out an arm and wave you goodbye with it.
Supper's almost ready.
I've been hungry.
Well, as I was saying to you before,
Stand up, Matt, just to measure the sweater.
sure, and I will. On me head and me feet.
You feet, silly.
There's only prayer or paralysis can save you now, Anna.
Well, I'm praying, Matt.
It is a miracle if your prayers are answered.
Thanks, Matt. It's for my father, and him hating to stand up for measurements. Will you wear it for my sake?
It's a lie in your throat and you know it.
No, it isn't.
You made it for me with your own blessed hands. And I'll be wearing it tomorrow when we dock in New York and taking you out myself for a day's fun.
Oh, no, you won't. It won't be finished by then. And what's more, I won't be going with you. Make up your mind to that.
Oh, yes, you'll be going with me.
Oh, no, I won't.
Just the two of us.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, you will.
Well, you won the capital prize, brother. Help yourself. Anybody else come? Here we go, boys. Come in. Try it up. All right, sir. Here you go.
Why don't you test your lungs, too, Matt?
I should test him with a fine pair of fellas that I got.
Well, try it.
Faith, that's a woman's game, not for a husky like me. You try it, Anna.
No, Matt, you do it. I haven't got the wind in me as you have.
Hand it over. Watch me. Sure, I've air enough in my chest to blow up a balloon.
Well, I don't doubt it.
What do you mean you don't doubt it?
I was just kidding.
Right up and roll the sweet mamas out of the bed. Make your own sweet mama jealous. Only 25 cents to see the most enchanting scene on Coney Island. Now there's Lily and Clyde without any nighties. Hey, you, step right up. Come on. Give us a good free look at the sweet mamas and their pretty lace hootenannies.
Want to keep us in bed all night, tightwad? Close enough, lad. Give us a little tumble.
Sure, Red. I'll bet you couldn't hit that target if you stayed here so long you grew a long white beard.
Devil, I couldn't.
Come on, Matt.
Go on and try, mister. I bet you couldn't even hit the net up there.
Yeah, how about a home run, babe?
Sure, I dare you to.
With one throw, I can knock them dames off of their bunks.
Don't overlook me, Carrot Top. I have the shape that makes the old men young and the young men old.
Here we go.
Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho.
Some mamas do. Now, let me warn you, somebody attacks a mean right. What we want this time is a regular he-man.
You shut up or I'll wrap you around the
Oh,
target.
don't get sore, big boy. It's a hot night. Roll me out of the blanket.
There he is, buddy.
Right over the fence. Not me, darling. The story of the whale and the grasshopper.
Oh, Matt, honest, I ain't ever laughed like this. Gee, you're funny.
Sure, I think it was Blondie if it wasn't myself was making you laugh. Sure, Anna, you're crazy about me. And I'm not after blaming you.
You just hate yourself, don't you, Matt?
Hoist the loaf for the lady. I ordered milk for the lady.
Well, I've got it here.
Well, let's drink to our good health. Yes, sir.
Go on, Matt. To you and me. What was that, Matt?
I don't need it.
Pepper?
Full of it.
Well, here's something you do need.
Oh, is that so now? Well, all right. But if I'm needing sugar, I know where to look for that.
Oh, you're goofy, Matt. Just like a couple of kids.
Sure, Anna, when you're in love, you ain't got the brains of a tick.
What do you mean, love?
You know what I mean, Anna. It's in me eye and on the tip of me tongue. Man like me ain't given to loving a woman. He knows too much about 'em. Every color of them, from here to the China Seas. The whole lying, cheating smear of them. Sailor's bait. When he comes across a girl like you, Anna, as clean as a shell. Faith, it's a lucky girl you are to be hearing such talk from the lips of Mad Burke, him that the women are so crazy over. Anna, what's come over you?
Oh, nothing.
Sure, don't lie to me, Anna. You're as stiff as a corpse.
Hello, dearie.
Well, I'll be...
Well, she's a friend of mine, aren't she, dearie?
Well, I'm afraid I don't remember you.
She don't remember me.
Of course she don't, you old scab.
What do you do?
Beat it. I'll have you thrown in the brig.
No, Ma. Maybe I do know her.
Ha ha! That old sea cow.
Oh,
Go on, clear out of here.
what?
You know a nice young girl who never met the likes of you.
A nice young... a nice young, pure and white as snow.
Shut up, or I'll choke the wind out of your bloomin' gullets.
What?
Oh, Ma. Let her alone. She don't know nothing about it.
Anna, darling. There, you see what you've done? You frightened us. Go on, clear out of
Yes,
here.
I'm going.
Ma. Let her alone. Don't go. I was lying, Ma. I know her and she knows me. I recognized her the minute she stepped across the room.
Oh, shut up, kid. You don't have to spill over for nobody. You ain't responsible for what your old man does. I'll tell you why she didn't want to talk to me. 'Cause I'm a tramp. That's why. Her old man kicked me off the barge and she come there to live on it. Yeah. He didn't want any old wharf rat around a nice young girl.
But it ain't so, though, Ma. She's lying.
Lying? I'm lying. Well, I like your nerve, all right, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry I came here to speak to you. Oh, insulting me. Well, can you beat it? Oh, I'll be toddling along. That's what. I'm glad you found yourself such a nice, friendly gent. Oh. I hope you're happy, kid. See, I'm sorry I bothered you, honest. Oh, forget it, Ann. You only got one life to live. And it's of a life at that. Oh. Say, Skipper, you wouldn't take me to a quarter, would you? You know, I haven't had a drink in a month.
Take it and feed it.
With pleasure, Captain. Well, so long. Be a good girl, and no matter how lonesome. Happy days. Happy days.
Ah, the poor old devil. Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Come on, Anna, don't let it get you down. Sure, the world's full of them. I know it is a sad sight for a decent young girl the like of yourself, darling.
Say, what would you say, Ma, if I told you that?
Say what, me darling? Tell me what.
Oh, nothing.
Sure, I know what you'll be wanting to tell me soon, if not this minute. That you love me.
Don't be so sure of yourself, Nap. I'm loving nobody.
And you'll be wanting to marry me. And maybe I'll be accepting you.
Why, Ma, you want to marry me? Honest?
Sure, I'll marry you. Only don't be putting me to too many tests, or I might change my mind.
I'm tired, man. I want to go back to the barge.
You think you love that sailor fella, Anna?
But what if I do?
You think maybe you marry him?
No.
I'm glad you don't marry Sailor Anna. He's bad for women. They don't never see their men only once in a long while. You sit and wait all alone. And when their boys grow up and go on sea, they sit and wait some more. Oh, any girl marry sailor is crazy fool, I tell you. Your mother, she tell you same thing if she was alive.
Well, that ain't why I won't marry him. I'm not thinking about myself, but about him. He's such a simple guy, a big kid. And I haven't got the heart to fool him.
You fool him? Oh, you go crazy, I think.
I've been thinking I was myself the last few days. I'll be outside. I love to watch the ships passing. When Matt comes along, tell him where I am, will you?
All right, I'll tell him.
Well, God bless who's here. And how's the world treating you this afternoon, Anna's father?
Pretty good if it ain't for some fellas.
Mean and me, do you? Well, if you ain't the funny old crank of a man, where's herself? Where's Anna, I'm after asking you?
Take her out to look on board.
Well, I'll be going out to her. But before I go, I'm thinking I'll take this chance while we're alone to have a word with you. And that word is soon done. I'm marrying you, Anna, before this day is out. So you might as well make up your mind to it whether you like it or no.
See, that's easy for saying.
Oh, you mean I won't? Is it yourself is after stopping me, do you think?
Why, stop it if it come to work.
Ah, sure, it isn't trouble I'm looking for. You're her father. And wouldn't it be shame for us to be at each other's throats like a pair of dogs and I married to Anna? So out with the truth, man alive. What is it you're holding against me, it's all?
I don't want my honor for got married. Listen, you fella. I'm old man. I don't see my honor for 15 years. She's all I got in the world. And you think now when she come on first trip, I want her for leave me alone again?
Ah, sure, let you not be thinking I've no heart at all for the way you'd be feeling.
Then you do right thing, eh? You ship away again and leave my honor alone. What's a big fella like you on sea? We don't need a wife. He got new gal in every port, you know that.
Ah, shut up. Sure, there's a time come to every man on sea or land when he's sick of the lot of them cows. And wearing his heart out to meet up with some fine, decent girl. He's building a home to call his own, rearing up children in it. Sure, Anna's the one woman in the world for me. And I can't live without her now, I'm thinking.
You think I'm going to let her life be made sorry by you? Just like her mother's was made by me? No. She don't marry you. Not if I have to kill you first.
Glory be to God, what talk from a stumpy runt of a man. That is queer fool's bladder you have about the sea done this and the sea done that. You ought to be ashamed to be saying the like, and you an old sailor yourself. I'm after hearing a lot of it from you. And a lot more that Anna tells me you do be saying to her. And I'm thinking 'tis a poor, weak thing you are. Not a man at all.
You see if I'm man, maybe quicker than you think.
Ah, you know the truth in your heart. The sea hit your clout once and knocked you down. You're not man enough to get up for another, but you lie there for the rest of your life howling murder. Sure, I'd like to see you in the best of your youth. Do the like of what I done in the storm and after.
Ah, you young fool, you. In old days when I was on Windjammer, I been through 100 storm worse than that. Ships were ships then, and men but sail on them real men. What you got on steamers now? You got fellas on deck don't know a ship from a mud scow. And below deck, you got fellas used to know how to shovel coal. You might as well work on coal bagging as showing you.
Throwing insults at the men on the stokehold, you are, you old ape. Sure, one of them is worth any 10 square heads ever shipped on a wind.
Ah, you Irish swine.
Oh, so you don't like the Irish, you old baboon? Sure, it's that you're needing in your family. An Irishman. A man in a stokehold to put guts in it. So she'll not be rearing up grandchildren to be jackasses like yourself.
Good. Good.
Sure, old men getting childish shouldn't play with knives. Faith, I've half a mind to hit your clout and put sense in your square head. Skip away from me now.
Hello, Matt. Are you here already? Say, what's up? How did that chair get knocked over? Oh, Matt, you haven't been fighting with him after you promised.
I've not laid a hand on the manor. I told him to his teeth I love you. And that's God's truth, Anna, and well you know it.
He tells same thing to gal in every post he goes.
I know it's true, Matt. Don't you mind what he says.
God bless you. And then I said, I thought maybe you'd have a bit of love for me, too.
So you told him that? Maybe I have. I've been wondering if I do love you. I didn't want to, I must own up to that. But I guess I can't help it, so I guess I do. Oh, sure I do, Matt. What's the use of kidding myself different? Sure I love you.
Oh, Anna.
God be praised.
And I haven't ever loved a man in my life before, never.
Our Faith will be having a grand, beautiful life together to the end of our days.
Matt. Goodbye, Matt.
Goodbye, is it? I'll be coming at you in a second for more of the same. Own up like a man when you beat fair and square. Here's me hand to you. We'll be friends from this out.
No, I don't shake hands with you, fella. Not while I live.
Ah, the back of me hand to you then, if that suits you. There's a rotten bad loser, you are, devil mention.
No, I don't lose. Anna says she like you little bit. But you don't hear her say she marry you, I bet.
No, and I don't hear her say the sun is shining either.
No, I didn't say it, Matt.
There you hear.
Oh, you wait until you do be asked, you mean? Well, I'm asking you now. And we'll be wedded this day with the help of God.
You heard what I said after I kissed you.
No, I don't remember.
I said goodbye. That kiss was for goodbye, Matt.
What do you mean?
I can't marry you. We've said goodbye, that's all.
I know that was so.
Anna, is it making game of me you'd be? Sure, 'tis a queer time to joke with me, and don't be doing it for the love of God.
You don't think I'd kid you now? I'm not joking, Matt. I mean what I say.
Oh, you don't. You can't. 'Tis mad you are, I'm telling you.
No, I'm not.
Well, what's come over you so sudden? You were saying you love me.
I'll say that as often as you want me to. That's true.
But why? What is it?
Because that's the best way I can figure out, Matt. I've been thinking it over and thinking it over day and night all week. Oh, don't think it isn't hard on me too, Matt.
Well, for the love of St. Peter, will you tell me what's preventing us wedding when the two of us has love? Sure, I'm thinking it's listening to the like of that old fool you are. Him hating me, and filling your ears full of lies against me.
Yes, Anna, believe me, not you. She know her old father don't lie like you.
You sit down, do you hear? Why do you come butting in and making things worse? You're like a devil, you are. Here I was beginning to like you, beginning to forget all the things I've held up against you.
Oh, you ain't got nothing for hold against me, Anna.
Haven't I, though? Well, let me tell you. Matt, I'm surprised at you. You didn't think anything he'd said.
Ah, sure, what else would it be? Tell me, don't keep me waiting.
I can't tell you and I won't. I've got a good reason, that's all you need to know. I can't marry you, and that's all there is to it. So, for heaven's sake, let's talk about something else.
No, I'm not. Is it married to someone else you are?
I should say not.
I'm thinking you're the like of them women that can't make up their minds till they drove to it. Well, I'll make up your mind here quick enough. We've had enough of talk. Let you be going into the other room now and be dressing in your best and we'll be going ashore.
Oh, by crickle, she don't do that.
Where do you get that stuff?
Never mind now. Let you get on with your dressing. We'll see who'll win in the end, me or you.
Oh, stay here, Anna,
She
you
will
hear?
not. She'll do what I say. You've had your hold on her long enough. It's my turn now.
Your turn. What am I anyway?
Never mind what you are. It's what you're going to be this day. And that's what it to me before night. Come on now with your dressing.
You don't do one thing he say,
She
Anna.
will, so.
She will not. I'm her
I will
father.
in spite of you. She's taking my orders from now on, not yours.
Orders is good.
Never mind now. We've no time to be wasting. Do you hear what I'm
You
telling you?
stay here, Anna.
You can go to blazes, both of you. You think I was a piece of furniture? I'll show you. Sit down. Sit down, do you hear? Let me talk for a minute. You're all wrong, see? I'm gonna tell you two something and I'm gonna be it. I've been meaning to turn it loose on you every time you get my goat with your crazy stuff about wanting to keep me safe inland. I wasn't gonna tell you, but you forced me into it. Oh, what's the use? It's all wrong anyway. You might as well get cured this way as any other. Only don't forget what you said a minute ago about it not mattering to you what other reason I got, as long as I wasn't married already.
That's me word, and I'll stick to it.
Ah, don't make me laugh, honest. When I bet you will, you wait and see. You was going on as if one of you had to own me. But nobody owns me, see, excepting myself. I'll do what I please, and no man, I don't give a darn who he is, can tell me what to do. I ain't asking either of you for a living. I'll make it myself one way or another. I am my own boss. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. You and your orders.
I wasn't meaning it that way at all, and well you know it. You've no call to be raising this rumpus with me. 'Tis him you were right.
I'm coming to him. But you did mean it that way. You sounded just like all the rest.
'Tis queer rough talk that for a decent girl the like of yourself.
Decent. Who told you I was? I'm talking to you now.
I don't want to hear you. Go out your head, I think.
Well, living with you is enough to drive anyone up their nut. Your bunk about the farm being so fine. Didn't I write you year after year how rotten it was? More dirty slave than cousins made out of me? What did you care? Nothing. Not even enough to come out and see me. Your crazy stuff about wanting to keep me away from the sea don't go down with me. You just didn't want to be bothered with me.
Oh, that ain't so on.
But one thing I never wrote you. It was one of them cousins that you think are such nice people that started me wrong. And it was none of my fault. I hated him and he knew it. But he was big and strong, like you. That's why I ran away from the farm. That's what made me get a job as a nurse girl in St. Paul. You think that was a nice job for a girl, too, don't you? With all them nice inland fellas just looking for a chance to marry me. They weren't looking for marrying. But you don't say nothing. Either one of you. But I know what you're thinking. You're just like all the rest. And who's to blame for it? Me or you? If you'd been a regular father and had me, would you think would have been different?
Oh, don't talk that way, and I go crazy. I won't listen to you.
You will listen. You keeping me safe inland. I was no nurse girl the last 2 years. I lied when I wrote you. I was in a house, that's what. Yes, that kind of a house. The kind that sailors like Martin you go to import. And you're nice inland men, too. And all men. I hate them. I hate them.
Oh, it's a lie, Annie. It's a lie.
So, that's what's in it.
I suppose you remember your promise. No other reason was to count with you as long as I wasn't married already. You want me to get dressed and go ashore, don't you? Oh, yes, you do.
Gosh.
I suppose if I tried to tell you that I wasn't that no more, you'd believe me, wouldn't you? And if I told you that just getting out on these barge and being on the sea had changed me and made me feel different about things, as if all that I've been through wasn't me, didn't count, was just like it never happened, you'd laugh, wouldn't you? And you'd die laughing, I'm sure, if I told you That meeting you that funny way that night in the fog, and afterwards seeing that you were straight good stuck on me, had got me to thinking for the first time in my life. And I sized you up as different from the ones on land as water is from mud. I couldn't marry you with you believing a lie. And I was ashamed to tell you the truth. And now, give me a bawling off and beat it like I can tell you're going to. Will you believe it if I tell you that loving you has made me clean? It's straight goods honest. Oh, yes, you will. Yeah, just like all the rest.
The rest, is it? My curse on you. Clean, is it?
Oh, don't now. Get out of here. Let me alone. Get out of here.
I'll be going surely. I'll be drinking sloes of whiskey that'll wash that black kiss of yours off my lips. And I'll be getting dead rotten drunk so I'll not remember you at all. And I'll be shipping away in some boat to the end of the world where I'll never see your face again.
Oh, don't go. Get around and marry you.
Let go me, old ape. Marry her, is it? I see her dead at me feet first. I'm shipping away out of this, I'm telling you. And my curse on you. And the curse of all the saints.
I go ashore, too.
Not up to him, I tell you. Don't you dare.
No, I go forget drink.
I'm driving you to drink, too. You want to get drunk, so you can't forget like him.
You think I like hear them things? Oh, and I think you wasn't that kind of girl.
You want me to beat it, don't you? You don't want me here disgracing you, I
Oh,
suppose.
no, Anna. You stay here. That ain't your fault. I know that. It's that old devil do this to me. He was all right on barge with just you and me. Then she bring that Irish fellow in fog. That fellow, he don't never come. You don't never tell me them things. I don't never know. Then everything is all right. Oh, that dirty devil scene.
Oh, what's the use? Go ashore and get drunk.
You wait here, Anne?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get drunk, too. Maybe I'll... Oh, what do you care what I do? Go on and beat it.
It's foggy outside.
What's the trouble? Feeling sick?
Inside my head feels sick. Well, you think maybe sometime you forgive me, Anne?
I'll forgive you right now.
Oh, Anne, little.
Oh, don't bawl about it. There ain't nothing to forgive anyway. It ain't your fault. It ain't mine. It ain't his neither.
I fix everything all right for you and me, Anne.
Yes? Then you and me will stick together? We'll work for each other and help each other, huh? What is it you fixed?
Well, I sign on steamer Londonderry, sail for Cape Town tomorrow. Oh, Anna, I only bring you bad luck.
That's how you fixed me.
Well, I think that old devil get me back. Maybe she'll leave you alone then.
Oh, can't you see that you're doing the same thing as you've always done? Can't you see that? Oh, what's the use of talking? You ain't right. I'll never blame you anymore.
Oh, Anna, you forgive me, sure?
Oh, surely I do. You ain't to blame. You're just what you are, like me.
And you let me kiss you once again, eh?
Oh, sure. No hard feelings.
Oh, Anna, little. I can't say it, Anna. I think I go lie down, go to sleep. Oh, that booze, he don't go well, and I think I'm never going to drink again.
I can't stand these much longer. What am I waiting for anyhow, like a darn fool? Yes, what do you want? Don't say it. I know what's in your mind. Yes, that's what I was, and that's what I'm going back to.
I'd kill you first and finish it up. But it's a dog's life I've been living since I found out what you are.
Oh, why don't you leave me alone? Go away. Don't you see I'm licked? What do you want to keep on kicking me for?
Don't you deserve the worst I'd say? God forgive you.
All right, maybe I do. But don't rub it in. Why haven't you done what you said you were going to? Ship away to the other side of the earth, but you don't have to see me anymore.
I have.
What? You're going away, honest?
I signed on it drunk as I was, and she's sailing tomorrow.
Where's she going? Far away?
Cape Town. It's at the end of Africa. That's far for you.
What's the boat's name?
The London Derry.
The London Derry? Oh, this is too much.
Faith, I don't blame you for laughing at me. Sure, it is the fool of the world I am to come back to talk to you at all.
Oh, what's the use? What's the use of me talking? What's the use of anything?
Anna, sure, if I could only be believing I was the only man in the world ever you had love for, I could be forgetting the rest, maybe.
Are you trying to accuse me of being in love? Really in love with them? You fool, you. I've stood enough from you. Love them, is it? I hated them, I tell you. And may God strike me dead, and my mother too, if she was alive, if I'm not telling you the honest truth.
Oh, sure, Anna, if I could only be believing you now.
Why, Matt, you've got to believe it. What can I do? What will I do to prove to you I'm not lying?
Anna, would you be willing to swear an oath? A terrible, fearful oath.
Oh, sure I will, Matt, on anything.
Would you swear on this?
Oh, sure, give it to me.
There's a cross given me by me mother, God rest her soul. And I'm telling you it has great power in it. And I'm warning you now. If you swear on this, tis me old woman herself will be looking down on you from heaven above and praying the saints to put a great curse on you if she hears you swearing a lie.
I wouldn't have the nerve, honest, Matt, if it was a lie. But it's the truth, and I ain't scared to swear. Give it to me. What do you want me to swear? You say it.
Swear I'm the only man in the world ever you felt love for.
I swear it. I swear it by God.
And may the blackest curse of God strike you if you're lying.
And may the blackest curse of God strike me if I'm lying.
Oh, glory be to God, I'm after believing you now.
No, what's the matter?
Is it Catholic you are?
No, why?
Oh, God pity me. Sure, there's some devil's treachery in it. You swearing on a Catholic cross and you one of the others.
Oh, don't you believe me, Matt?
Oh, but if it ain't a Catholic you are.
I ain't nothing, Matt. What's the difference? Didn't you hear me swear?
Sure, I'm afraid I'm loving you. God forgive me no matter what you are. Sure, I'd be going mad if I'd not be having you. I'd be killing the world.
Ma.
We'll be wedded this day, and we'll be happy, the two of us, in spite of the devil.
Well, we gotta have a drink on this, by God.
Blast you.
That's the way to talk. Oh, Ma, it's time for you two to kiss and make up. You're going to be shipmates on the London Dairy, did you know it?
Shipmates? As himself?
And I'm bosun on her.
That devil. So, you'd be shipping away to sea and leaving her alone again, would you?
It's all right, Ma. There's where he belongs, and I want you to go. You've got to go, too. We'll need the money. And as for me being alone by that rental, the family and I'll get used to it. I'll get a house somewhere, and I'll make a regular place for you two to come back. And now, you drink and be friends, huh?
Sure. Here's luck to you.
Skull.
Well, you'll not be lonesome long. I'll see to that, God willing. Sure as himself will be having a grandchild to ride in his foot, I'm telling you. Maybe twins.
Oh, quit your kidding.
Is it any religion at all you have, you and your honor?
In the old country, we was Lutherans.
Lutherans, is it? Oh, then I'm damned entirely. Yada, what's the difference? It is God's will anyhow.
It's clear. You and me shipping on same boat that way. That ain't right. It's that funny way old devil sea do her worst dirty tricks. Aye, so.
Faith, I'm afraid you've the right of it for once, devil take you.
Why, Jim, you ain't agreeing with him, are you? Come on. Here's to the sea, no matter what. Be a game sport now and drink to that.
Fog all time. You can't tell where you was going. Only that old devil sea. She knows.